Hey, what's up, my Nerds Lifers? If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're here to see what it takes like to learn how to train for a 100-mile ultra marathon, then subscribe, because I'm 64 days away from my first 100-mile Santa Monica Mountains 100, SAMO 100, and I decided for the next 64 days, or every time I run, I'm going to document what I've learned. So you guys, if you're going out for your first 100, all the training that I've gone through to this point. So right now, so it's April 4th or 5th right now. I can't remember the exact date. But anyways, that's irrelevant. I started my training right before Christmas, but I was already a runner. So I don't think this is like a couch to 100 marathon ultra thing or anything like that. So I've been running for years. I've already done ultras. And this year I finally decided to see what it takes to do 100 miles. Well, actually, like, life permitted me to. My kids are finally old enough. I just finally have the time to train for 100 miles, because volume-wise, it's a lot. Like, I'm running right now, like I said, 64 days out from the actual race. I'm running about 50 miles a week. This week is actually a recovery week, so I'm actually excited about that. And I get to go to Oregon. This is Thursday, tomorrow's Good Friday, going to Oregon for my daughter's, she got invited to some college up there for track and field, so super excited about that. So I get to do some running in Oregon this weekend. But what I've learned so far is just like being consistent, showing up and just putting in the time. And lots of times it's not even the mileage, just the time on your feet. One of my most productive runs has been just a 6-hour run. No mileage goal, just going out and running for 6 miles. And I ended up getting lost along the way, so it was super fun. I have it on Facebook if you're on Facebook with me. Anyways, I ran 29 miles because I got lost and had to backtrack a bunch. But it was fun. Another tip that I've learned is get the right pair of shoes and become an REI member, because their return policy is amazing. I've gone through 6 pairs of shoes before I finally found the right shoes. I'm running in the Ultra Temp 4s that finally found a pair of shoes that I can wear for a long time. When my feet start to swell, they don't hurt. I was running in the Hoka Speed Goats, the 4s, the 5s, and the Evos before this. I really enjoyed the Evos, but they're good for like a 50K. And the Hoka Speed Goat 5s, they were good for about 30 miles too. And then my toes would just start to hurt really bad, and I knew there's no way I could get through 100 miles in those shoes. So I've been running in ultras for, I don't know, about a year. But just mainly in the Lone Peaks. And so I finally got a pair of Temp 4s, and just right off the bat, I put them on. I did a trail race, and it was a 17K, and I was able just to totally rely on them, running uphill, downhill. They didn't slip. I know some of the reviews online say that in like wet, slippery weather, like if you live in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest or something like that they're not very good. But where I live in California, they're perfect. I'm really excited to run in those for the 100 miles. Another thing that I've learned is running on a full stomach, getting ready to eat and run the whole time. So all my long runs, I've been making sure to bring regular food or a debit card with me, so I can go in and out of like grocery stores on my long runs and grab a banana or an orange or something like that and eat solid food along the way. And then also figuring out like what gels I like, what don't mess my body up. I really come to like the honey stringer waffles, and I have my own liquid calories that I mix in that my wife gives me. So if you want information on that, like, message me and I'll tell you what I'm mixing in my water bottles. So that is about it. I'll check in on my next run. We're going to be in Oregon, and yeah, just follow me along. I'm documenting now. Not so much like you can see my other videos. They're more like how-tos and tips on running like that. But from now on, I'm just going to document. Those videos are taking up too much time, actually, and getting into my training. So I just want to focus on the next couple months. I actually have a triathlon coming up in 3 weeks, so hope to get some video of that too. But yeah, stoked on it, excited. Thanks for joining. And remember, this is your endurance life too. Like, hopefully I inspire you to do something you haven't done before. Check you then. Bye.